There's our campsite. We're all clearing out. It's just about 6 o'clock. Here's where I slept last night. It's a really humid morning. And it's supposed to be about 91 degrees today, so we've got a heck of a day in front of us. All right, we'll see you on the trail. And yesterday I took a photo of the Cheshire cheese roll. This cheese roll is representative of the cheese roll that they roll down the hill in England and people chase, and we've literally watched this and it is crazy stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to get back here and get another view of it because I just think that's crazy. So this morning we got up and got out of there by 6, and I went over to the Shell station, which was along the path but just maybe a 10th off. And there's a Dunkin' Donuts there, which everyone here calls Dunks. I got a Dr. Pepper to pack out for later because that sounds good sometimes when you're done with a big hike. And I got some powdered donuts in a little packet at Hostess. So it's about 8 miles from the starting point this morning to Mount Greylock. But in between, we're also going to climb Jones Nose, and it's an overlook. So we're going to be up for Mount Greylock at, I think it's 3,498 feet. So this is the highest we've been yet on my AT journey. So it's kind of exciting. It's a lot of climbing today. And then when we get done, it is I guess 7-mile descent is what I was told by a local last night. Anyway, that's what we got on the plate today. So if I don't film much today, please forgive me. I may be dying and without breath and not be able to hold a phone. But at the moment, I was able to film stuff, so I just thought I'd let you know what's going on. It is extremely hot already. I am dripping with sweat, by the way. It's crazy how yesterday and the day before it was so nice. Nice breeze, and the climbing just felt so easy comparatively. Now we just had a little climb and I just am sweating and feel exhausted already, but that's all right. Like I said, we're just gonna keep steadily climbing for the next 8 miles, it looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, Mount Greylock. I will be climbing this today. Okay, so we have just climbed about 900 feet. We're still climbing. We still have about 1,500 feet to go. It's been pretty steep. It's pretty much my knees are up to my chest, and we're working really hard to get up here. This is the first part where we've had some roots in the path, so like this. Most of it's been pretty smooth aside from the climb, so yeah. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, we're just about 0.9 from Jones Nose Overlook. It looks like we'll come to a shelter before we go to the Jones Nose Overlook, and then we'll see you at the top. Okay, as the sign says, only 2.6 miles to the summit of Mount Greylock. We still have, I think it's 1,000 to climb. I also believe that we have a huge descent before we have that climb. So this next 2.6 miles might be taking me a while. My legs are already pretty wobbly from that last bit of climbing. It seemed like we climbed up for 2.2 miles right there. But we'll see. We will get there, and I will check in with you along the way as well as when we get there. All right, we are coming up to a road. See what's going on here. Okay, that's just telling us where the trail is if we're southbound. Okay, 1 mile to the summit. Woohoo! Oh man, are you kidding? People park right here and just have to walk that last mile. Good to know, good to know. All right, let's do this. Look at this gem. Woohoo! We're walking along this, and we're almost to the summit of Mount Greylock, which is really quite cool, actually. Here we are, guys. It's the summit and War Memorial. Bascom Lodge is over here, and then we'll continue on the trail over here. Of Mount Grey. You wanna look?
5 miles away. Yeah, they don't like that anymore.
There we are. The War Memorial. Okay guys, I have arrived. This is the War Memorial at the top of Mount Greylock. Got pictures that are showing you the views of Mount Greylock. It's the highest point in Massachusetts, 3,654 feet, I believe. And yeah, we made it up here. And now I heard from some other thru-hikers as I was coming up to the top that there is actually a free shower at Bascom Lodge for hikers. So I am headed over there to indulge. We're just walking down this path. It's really steep going to the coming down from Mount Greylock, but it looks like I found a shelter here. Didn't have a sign, so that's alright. But yeah, this path has been steep, so I haven't really filmed much. Hasn't really been much to see except the steep rocks and slick dirt / mud. But I've run into a couple of families who were hiking up to Mount Greylock, and they talked to me about the AT and everything, which was kind of cool. But other than that, it's just been kind of a slow and easy walk. And by the way, under the green tunnel, it is absolutely beautiful right now. We just have this great breeze coming over us, and I couldn't ask for anything better. So my other shoe just broke away. Didn't know if I said that earlier. And then this side of this one broke away. So I cannot wait for these new boots to arrive. So right now I'm road walking. I'm off trail a little bit. This little deli, it's a shop and save, I think it's, or stop and shop. It's about a half mile off trail, but it's still early enough, and they say they have cold drinks, hot drinks, cold sandwiches, all that stuff. And to be really honest, it is freaking hot out here, and it sounded good to have something refreshing like this. So yeah, so I took the half mile, take another half mile walking back, but I'm gonna enjoy walking around the cool air conditioning in this place for a little bit as well.
You see it straight through. They're just about even with us.
You see it?
Like, yes, looking back at us straight through. Just about even with us.
Oh, my first bear.
Oh, that's so cool.